Hey guys, it's Rhiannon and welcome back to my Minecraft Let's Play featuring TerraFirmaCraft by Biox. Well, I know it's been quite a while since I've recorded an episode for you guys, and I'm really sorry to say that, I guess I was still having a little bit of burnout. My mom also had an outpatient surgery. It was nothing big, but I did spend a little time trying to take care of her. She had taken care of me for so many years. I figured it was about time I do something in return. So anyways, between the two things, I took a little more time off again, but I'm doing really good and worked on my house a little bit. Now, I started making my house here, was going to make it kind of rounded to mimic the shape of this. And I don't know if y'all can see it, but as soon as I got this far, it made me think of something else. So this is no longer going to be my home, and I haven't worked on it much since then. I'll show you what I am doing now just across the way just a little bit. But right this minute, we're going to work on some other things. First thing we're going to do is gather up some, not that. I don't remember where anything is. Well, I had plenty of sticks, so I don't really need that. I need some, is it logs or planks? Let's take both just in case. Well, we have plenty of logs, and one of these has some planks in it, I thought. Maybe not? Wow. Yep, there we go. So I'll take both so I can remember, because we're going to make a sluice. So another thing we need to make is we're going to nap out a knife. We're going to use this knife to make some bowls. And all this is over here. I'm in recipe, aren't I? Yeah. Okay. Sometimes I wonder why it looks like that. Anyways, let's see if I remember how to nap out the knife. I think you take out all this and all this and that. Yep. There we go. So we get a stone knife blade, and take that, put that there, and we'll get ourselves a stone knife. Take the stone knife, and that's not right. What is it? You take stone knife and some planks? No, you take the stone knife and maybe, is it stone knife in one of those? I can't remember. Is it in the wrong place? Wow. So fail. Oops. Don't need plenty of those. Come on. I'm trying to whittle out some bowls, and I don't remember it. Okay, let's look it up. Bowl. So it has to be on top of it? Okay, I'm going to sneeze. We're going to have a little bit of blank space again. I love Audacity. Alright, so this has to be on top of the log. Some of these little things. Alright, and that's going to be our bowls. And right now, these are just plain old regular wooden bowls, but if you put them in here and bring them back out again, we're going to have, why did I do it that way? We're going to have gold pans, and they're empty. They do not stack, so we'll pick those up. Alright, now what we're going to use the gold pans for is the actual sluicing, the panning for gold, or any other materials that we can get. Now, the sluice pattern is like that. 3 sticks this way and 3 planks this way. Give me any mixture of planks, and you get a sluice. Alright, let's put the sluice here. That's my extra gravel. I need to really clean this out a little bit. Let's grab my rock that I never shift click and get. I am going to use this pattern again though, so I really love this. The only thing I don't like about what I have built here is I want these to be oak so they match here a little bit better, but I don't have any right now. It's kind of frustrating. I cleaned all this up, took all this dirt out, and now I'm moving. I'm still going to keep this area. Alright, now to build a sluice, I've already started out a little bit here. You're going to come from your source block, which is here, and you're going to dig out 7 more spaces until it runs out. Then when you get to the spot where it runs out, you're going to dig down one more. And you're going to... Wow! I couldn't have planned that if I tried. Wow, that was kind of scary. Kind of scary. Let's do that. That's not going to work. This is, yeah, this is TerraFirmaCraft. My heart's beating a little fast, guys. I'm sure this is still going to work, but let's... I don't have to go anywhere to do this. Let's make a couple more of these, just so we can... I think hopefully that'll be fine. Just so that we can build around us a little bit. Whoa, that just scared me. I had no idea that was there. And I should have kind of had a clue because I remember hearing zombies, but to be honest, I just totally didn't think about it. Alright, we're going to put that... Don't knock me down any further. Alright, and then we're going to put this one here. No, I didn't really need that one there. Put that one there and that one there. And I've still got to have one more though. So, I'm going to need a few more. Interesting. Alright, let's make a few more sticks. A few more blocks. My heart is still shaking, guys. Still. Let's just make a few of these, and I'll have them for whatever I need. Alright, that needs to stay there, and that's going to go there, and that's going to go there, and I think this is still going to work like this. Okay, phew, back to where we were. Kind of scary, though. It makes me wonder if this is all going to fall. Well, for now, we'll just have to worry about that when it happens. Okay, stand and face the direction that the way the water is flowing, and then place this down that way. Okay? And then it's going to flow down and into our other little hole over there. Now, if you right-click on the sluice, you will get the sluice interface, and it shows soil 0 of 50, and it shows water is flowing into it, and this is where your product, your gems, your metals, whatever it finds, this is where it's going to drop off at. And there are two ways that you can get gravel or sand and put them in the sluice itself. I have some solid gravel right here, and I'm going to just drop some on there. Now I just dropped 2, and you'll see that we have 40. So each one of them dropped in there is going to give you 20 soil. Another way you can do it, it's getting dark. Another way you can do it is to go where you've got some sand or gravel under the water and pan some out. And you'll see that not always, sometimes, but most of the time, you're not going to lose that block, so you can get a few pans worth. And I'm going to put a few more down here, and hopefully nothing comes and eats me since I don't have my weapon there. And you can see that's 2 pans, 3 pans, 4 pans, and it still didn't disappear. Usually by now it's disappeared for me, but of course because I'm trying to show you guys, it didn't. Now you can take those over here and drop those in the sluice. Let's see where we're at right now. We're at 34, and if I right click on it, it empties it out, and we're at 41. So it's 7. It's 7 that way. So you're going to get more most of the time by taking it and panning it out. Now occasionally you're only going to get 1 scoop when you do that. But for us lazy people, I prefer just picking up the whole block and throwing them on there. But either way it's going to work out for you. And let's go ahead and put those there, and I believe that fills it up too much to put any more. Alright, now let's run over here. We're going to let that stay running while we do a few other things, but right now we're going to go turn it to day. Alright, it's daytime, and one of the things we're going to do is we're going to work on our farm some, but I don't have that stuff with me. I wanted to come over here and show you my tree museum because everything that I have so far is grown. I did run across maple. Did you see the colors change? I did run across maple but didn't realize it, and so when I chopped it down I was really sad that I hadn't taken the leaves out. I thought it was something else. And so I don't have a maple sapling to put over here, but now I have everything. White cedar, willow, which is huge. It was all over here too. And then over here, sycamore. Love that trunk. Just love it. Spruce, birch, ash, pine, and hickory. And except for maple, that is all the trees that I have found so far. Like I said, I'm still kind of sad about the maple. Okay, so, and what I'm going to do now is off screen, well not right this second, but I'm going to take these down and I'm going to make a lot neater tree farm now that I know what I'm working with a little better. And this is going to remain my tree farm. Oh, one other thing you might have noticed is that I have not updated yet. And the biggest reason I haven't updated yet is because I want to use the logs that I have already, or at least some of the logs, the ones that I like the colors for. I want to use those first before I convert, because I saw that the logs, the planks were changing, and when you convert to another one, my Ds are messing with it, and I don't want to lose the colors that I'm using for my house. So as soon as I have got those placed, then I will switch to the newest one. And we'll see what we get. Alright, let's go up in here and let's grab some things for making our farms. Alright, don't need anything in there. Let's take our hoe. What in the world? Put that there in case we get a mob. Stick all these things up here. Probably could get rid of half this crud right now. But for now, let's see. Now I still don't know a whole lot about when's the best time to plant things. So right now we're just going to plant a few things just to see how it goes. Let's see, maize, wheat, barley. I should have just put all that up in there first. Okay, and let's get the things we have a good bit of. Rye, rice. I don't want any wilds just yet. Wild potato, regular potato. What's this? Wild barley. I say that and then I look at all these wilds. Alright, let's just plant these for right now just because we have a few of them. And I need 2 more signs. Now you'll find I love my signs. I turned everything to those. Alright. Let's turn a few more of these back into regular plank and make a few signs. Perfect. And this is also a version where the signs are kind of messed up a little bit, but when we convert that shouldn't be a problem either. Alright. Now, I'm not going to take these down. I don't know what they are, but I'm not going to mess with them. I don't want to lose anything I've already done. Oh, silly me. My bucket. Where's my bucket? What did I do with it? That's one thing I will definitely be glad when we switch over. It's the size of the, because I'm sure you guys have watched some other episodes of other people, and the size of the chest has changed for the better. And let's just put that in there because it's annoying me. I don't think I'll need those, but I'm going to be out of those. Do I have some stones? I sure don't. Let me get a few rocks in case I need to make something. Alright. Nice full chest, huh? Alright, so we're going to leave those alone, but let's go ahead and grab us some water. Oh, I hate the water here. I I don't want that. I don't want a big old hole in my water. So let's take it from over here, and then I can just put a block there. And I won't care. Well, see, that place it didn't make it. Oops. Sorry, I hope I can get rid of that bump because that was ugly. So, let's take this spot right here, dig it out, and make us, I don't like that in there, make us some farmland. How many do we have? 1, 2, I don't remember. Let's just make a bunch. We'll do whatever we need. Must have put some different color dirt there when I was filling in a hole. That looks kind of funny. Whatever. Okay, so this is rice. So we're going to plant some rice here. And then we're going to plant this sign right there. And it doesn't allow you to write on it the way it is like that. So as soon as you took it up, and again this doesn't matter because we're not using it anymore, but as soon as you pick it up it becomes a normal sign that you can write on. So that's rice. And this one is going to be potato. I love my potatoes. Potato. So I'm going to say potato. And this one is maize and this one is rye. So some rye here. And the maize there. And I'm going to do the trick with the sign. Pick it up and do it again. And that's maize. Okay, there we go. So that's going to be our little farmland. And we're going to see, I don't like that I've got that so close to here because I don't know what it's like. You know, like used to be you couldn't walk on crops in vanilla. So I'm not sure here. So I'm going to cut this down a little bit so I can get around it. Okay, there we go. Another thing that has changed in the newer one is that the grass doesn't grow as fast, and actually in this particular one that I have, the grass isn't super fast, but I think it's the very next one, it was really fast, and Biox has slowed it down now and it doesn't grow that fast at all anymore. And I'm going to put a fence around this, but I'll do that off camera. I'm going to put a few pieces just so I'll remember to put this. That will also help with this cutting so close. And I lied. I'm going to go ahead and do it. It's not going to take that long. I do need... I changed my mind. One more time. I'm going to do it because I'm going to put a walkway around it until I learn if I can walk on it or not. So I'm going to take this down, put it back up. So we're going to do this off camera, just like I originally said. And let's go check on our sluice, and then I'll show you my new home. Whoa, I didn't mean to fall in the sluice. And I don't have smart moving. That's what I get for not having smart moving, huh? Alright. I usually do this anyways. Usually have a little stairs at the end. I do need to get smart moving. Alright, so this time so far I found a chipped jasper. There is no way that I still have 45 soil in there, so we're going to put a little bit more in there and see if it updates it. Yeah, see, that was 7. It just was wrong. And we'll go ahead and spit in 2 of these. QQ. And we'll have 46. As you've already heard on lots of people's, the Jasper doesn't have any use as of right yet. Hopefully it will at some point. Some people are throwing theirs away. I won't throw mine away. I will just build bazillion chests if it requires it, and I will hold on to them. However, there's no reason in this world that it can't sit in my sluice for now. So it's going to stay right there. As you see, it's really, really slow. Now, we're going to go over here to where I'm making my new base. You can look on the map. It looks kind of like a pimple over there on a little island. And I have a, oops, copper. Well, that's what that blue thing over there said. No, the yellow one says copper, so I'm not going to put another one. And I'm starting my new base over here. Do I have any torches on me? I do. Not many. I need to make some more. And my new base over here. I bet you figured it out now if you hadn't figured it out already. I have a real fondness for lighthouses, and I'm going to build me a lighthouse. I did this on one of my just private games one time, and I never did get to the part where I made the top part of the lighthouse. I'm really looking forward to finishing this one, but I didn't want to get too far either till I showed you what I was doing. What I've done is just a very simple one. There's a bunch of lighthouse videos out there. I'm not going to go through the whole lighthouse with you, but I did want to show you what plan I'm using. I'm doing 4 and then single and then 4 and then single and it's going to be a ribbon. So a swirl pattern. So what you do is after you do this one, then the next row you go down 1. Either way you swirl it. I don't know if it really matters, and I may look it up and see which way Hatteras is swirled, even though this isn't the right colors for Hatteras. Oh, now you make me want to switch this red to this white. No, stop. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to stay these 2 colors. But then you just skip 1, and then you just do 6 this way. And then so there'll be 1 more over here, and then the red will go around, and the last red one will be here. And you'll keep going all the way around for as high up as you want to go. And I'm making the floor out of the white, and I will be putting a double door right here. I kind of wish I'd done 5 now, so that I could just put a single door, but oh well. It's going to be a double door. It's going to be off-centered. I don't know, but I'm not messing with it now. So anyways, guys, this has probably been a pretty short video, but I did want to hurry up and get one up for you. I'm going to turn it to day real quick. Alright. I did want to hurry up and get one up for y'all since it's been a little while, and as soon as I get done with this one, I am going to go ahead and start recording another one. Try not to get behind again. But I'm never going to make you any promises that I'm going to, well, I won't say never. Never say never, right? I'm not going to make any promises at this time to do one every day. This is still just a hobby for me, and I have several other hobbies as well as other responsibilities. The biggest one being a mom to my sons. So yeah, it's not going to be the #1 priority. I want you guys to know I love you to death, and I'm glad you're all watching. But yeah, please understand that I'm not a professional YouTuber by any means or any stretch of the imagination. So I know I've gotten some requests, and I appreciate the enthusiasm more than I can let you know, but it's just not going to happen anytime soon. So anyways, but I'm going to put them out as long as I can, and I really hope you'll keep watching them and giving me your feedback and letting me know what you like, what you don't like, and we'll go from there. So have a great day, guys, and keep adventuring. Bye-bye now.